This movement preparation sequence begins with the side leg raise, which is the glute activation exercise for the glute medius. In this position you need to lie on your side, keep your body in a nice straight line, and lift your top leg, keeping it nice and straight, with the toe pulled up towards your head.
Okay, so the next exercise in the sequence is the bird dog. It's another glute activation exercise on all fours, so quadruped, and we're just picking up one leg at a time to the back. You lift that leg through, trying to keep the hips square to the floor. Trying to control the back position so it stays with a nice natural curve. Just going to complete 10 each side. Next up is the cook hip lift. For this we need a tennis ball which we're going to hold in at the hip. We're using this position with the leg pulled up for the cook hip lift because it eliminates the ability to then extend the lumbar spine to get the extension through the bridge movement. So from there, the weight's on the heel, just driving the hip up. Looking to do 8 to 12 reps, building up from 8 through to 12 over a few weeks on each side. Let's squat. Nice wide stance, toes turned out at 5 to 1. Linking the hands up and together, dropping the bum down, sitting back, trying to get down to a level where the hip is below the level of the knees. Pushing through our heels as we come back up from the base position. Again, looking for 10 reps.
Skydivers is in for some shoulder stability. We've got two positions that we're holding in this one. It's the W position here with the elbows pulled down towards the hips and the shoulder blades pulled back, and the A position, again maintaining a retracted and depressed shoulder position. From a side-on position you can see that we're trying to keep an extended spine, especially through sort of thoracic region and the head in line with the body. Next we're into full Spider-Man press-ups. This is one full press-up for every 2 lunges. Looking for a nice straight body position. Full range press-ups so the chest is to the floor, not dipping the head down and cheating. And the full lunge, so bringing the foot up to the hand on either side. With the walking lunge we need a nice long stride. Med ball held overhead to keep the torso nice and upright. If we can, keep the foot off the ground as we're transitioning through each lunge.
This movement's the one leg stiff leg deadlift. We're working with a stiff leg position, reaching to make the body nice and long, just hinging around the hip, and the knee should be bent ever so slightly as we're leaning forward. Again, building up from sort of 8 to 10 reps of this. Good single leg stability exercise, and a very good hip dominant lower body exercise in the sequence. Looking at just a single leg squat movement, the slow lower down hold, really working at controlling the position of the knee in relation to the foot. Trying to keep it through the middle of the foot, control down and back up. Keeping good posture. Move through and get good depth. You can gradually develop the depth that you have. If you can't get that low to begin with, good deep movement, driving back up. Obviously aiming to complete a set of 8 to 12 on each side without touching down if possible.